looking live at a beautiful fly-in to Everbank Field in Jacksonville. But even if you closed your eyes, Brock, you'd still know exactly where you were by the rallying cry of the Jaguar faithful in the stands. Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Let's go, 52.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the
Easy. Read a 54. Read a 54. Left. 13, Lou. Lou. It's hot.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. His first throw is an interception. Rayshawn Jenkins makes the play. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
There we go, Sonoma. There we go, Sonoma.
Connection made to Smith and Jigba. And he gets this forward to the 19. Their rookie out of Oklahoma there to make that play.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Smith on 1st down. The throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And he's all the way to the 5 before going out of bounds. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
Walker running to the right. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal. Trying again, Walker. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Ready. 13 next.
Staying with Walker. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. He gets 4, but not there yet. That brings up 4th and goal.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right? Decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing 4th down play.
Jason Myers out there now to try and field goal for the Seahawks on 4th down. This is a chip shot from the left hash.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out.
At their own 39-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10.
Hey, Ryan.
They'll give this up the middle to Etienne. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
On red. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go, son.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Red on red.
Here's Etienne on 1st down. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Hey. Silver.
An option give here to Etienne. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. Give him only a couple that time. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Lawrence working from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Hey, smash. Go. Sink right. Here we go, son.
1st down throw, Lawrence. He can't connect with him. Incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
23.
Second and 10. Here's Lawrence. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Hey, Lion.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. We're back for the start of the second quarter. Jaguars have the ball and a chance at 6. Counter give to Etienne. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Lisa 24.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Hey, I'm gun. Here we go. Hey, Jupiter.
Lawrence to throw it. And this is caught. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a second quarter lead. Cam Little to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars take a 4-point lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9.
Right.
Smith setting the throw. And the Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Hold. 13 there.
From the gun, Smith. He finds Smith and Jigba right side. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it'll be Jaguars football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Alert! Alert!
Trying it right side with Etienne. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
That's taken in by Etienne. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
Kate, I'm going to call that, even though it looks like nothing on the stat sheet, a win-win for both sides. Defense, well, they rally. They get right to that throw in the flat for a no gain. The offense, well, they just remind that defense, you not only got to cover us vertically, but we're going to stretch you horizontally as well.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
11, Agate. Go, let's go. Go. Here we go.
Lawrence throwing here. It's complete to Ford. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the first.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. He's got it at the 24. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it'll be Seahawks football. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Here we go.
Now Walker. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. It was Andre Cisco who hauled him down there. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. The Seahawks looking for a score before halftime. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap to Smith. Toward the sideline, and he's got Metcalf. They'll get 18 yards there. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route. and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Throwing deep for the end zone. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Back to the air. It's Smith. He's looking deep once again. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Here we go.
And again, it's Smith. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. All right, defense did its job. Forced the offense into a third and long, and that, in large part, partner, led to that interception.
Such a dichotomy, Kate, in so many ways. Offensively, we hear all the time what? Stay on schedule, avoid these situations. Defensive coaches, you know what they say, earn the right to rush the passer, earn the right to make them one-dimensional, and when you do, go pay it off. And they did in the biggest of ways with that huge INT.
11, add in.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Brought in by Ford. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Working quickly here. 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. He's throwing deep to the left side. This is caught inside the 15. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars grow their lead just before halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars drive their lead to 11. On now is Cook to kick this away. From his own end zone, here we go. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
There we go, throw it.
Running left, here's Walker. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And he's not going to escape this. The Jags drop him. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their third. And that's all they've got for what little remains in this half. So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile.
What's that? 49, good draw, 49.
They go play action. Here's Smith. He beams one deep right side. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete. Trying getting it to Tyler Lockett. And now they're staring at 4th and long. So another punt coming up. Michael Dixon back out there. Punt taken at midfield. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Hey.
Back to throw, here's Lawrence. He puts some juice on it deep. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars push their lead to 18. On now is Cook to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. First and 10 now. Here's Smith. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars are going to take over after the interception.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Lawrence looking to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get more points to end a lopsided first half. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. On is Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars continue piling onto this lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Only 17 seconds left for them as they begin this drive. First down, Smith to throw. That is incomplete, down to 13 seconds left. This one intended for the running back. And it sets up second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Check 51, check 59. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And that's incomplete. 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
13 next. Run.
looking to throw. He's on the move. Complete beyond the marker. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter.
Logan Cook, the kicker for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Laviska Shenault to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Here we go.
Smith. Out left, and Lockett makes the grab. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Offense up to the line fast.
Hey,
Line.
Smith on first down. That's Smith and Jigba on the quick slant. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Check 58. Here we go, Salon.
Smith back to throw. Cut by Lockett. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Escapes the pocket. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Flush down now to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Second and 10. Again, it's Smith. Oh, no. They get him yet again. Darnell Savage with the pick. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
They have themselves another first and 10. From the red zone now. Cut near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal.
Lion.
They'll try and punch it in. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. But, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. So the holding backs him up. They'll try to get that back and then some on 2nd and goal.
Ralph, hey, kill. 11. Hot.
Lawrence working from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
All right, here we go. Done.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. So now from a bit further back, here's 3rd and goal.
Hey, run. Take right open. 30 left. Silver.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 4th and goal.
Cam Little on for the Jaguars field goal.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that gives them a 28-point advantage.
You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
At their own 19-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
53. There we go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Darnell Savage with the pick. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. That pick-6 ought to spell the end to any potential comeback we might have seen out of him, Brock. This deficit might be just too much to come back from.
Yeah, if there was any hope left, they sure could have used some points. And they're going to have to get points now in a hurry. And that's for an offense who just threw the interception. Heading right back out there, you better flush it fast.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. Here's Chenault on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now Smith coming off that pick. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. Still going inside the 35. And he'll go out after a huge run, nearly down to the 25. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
No connection on the last play, and out third down. From the gun, Smith. That's caught for the first. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it sets up Seattle with first down. Working inside the red zone. Into the hands of Walker. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks put at least a tiny dent into that lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown! Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
On red. Here we go, son.
From the gun, ETN gets it. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Oye Mafe bringing that play to a halt. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Jaguars have it as we start this 4th quarter, and they can probably go on cruise control pretty soon with that lead. Second and 6 coming up here.
Red on red. Here we go, son.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
The tip definitely broke up that throw. And that makes it 4th down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. A nice 15-yard pickup on the return. And it'll be their football. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Back to the air. It's Smith. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Come on,
Pressure comes. Smith. Trying for the deep ball. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball. Incomplete. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. So that brings up 4th and long.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Hey, we go, Salon!
Desperation time here on 4th. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. And he overshoots his man. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Hey, let's go. Hey, I'm gun. Go, go! Sink right! It's hot!
Lawrence to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Sink right, open.
Tight end in motion right.
Red.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Throw caught at the 6. Touchdown, Jacksonville. On is Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars grow their lead yet again. On now is Cook to kick this away. Here's Chenault on the return. Return's looking good so far. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Dumped off to his running back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go.
Here's Smith. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Here we go.
And again, it's Smith. They can't connect as the coverage comes through. The fourth down stand.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Hey, Lion!
First down throw, Lawrence. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Go.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. And this is knocked away incomplete. It's a good play, but I don't think it's going to matter. We've got a flag back by the QB. He may have been hit late on that one. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down. Throwing from the gun. And he scores. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars throwing 6 more on the blowout. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars tack on 7 more to their lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Here's Chenault on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Walker. And he's able to drive up past the 40. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Smith on 3rd and short. He's going deep this time. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
Well, if you can't get your hands on the ball and take it away, next best thing, knock it down. That's the job of every defender out there. And he made sure that one wasn't completed.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Pass taken in by Lockett. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the 1st instead.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Launches one deep downfield. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Smith on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute, convert on these 3rd downs.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Indy. 49, flip you off, 49. There goes it up.
Blitz coming for Smith. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
11. Here we go, sir.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. He lets one fly deep downfield. This is intercepted by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Here we go.
1st down, Smith to throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. Big gain downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Smith on 1st down. Has it at the 7. And he goes down, so they're set up with a nice 1st and goal as we've reached our 2-minute warning.
Indy. Come on, son.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Has it in close. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Walker. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Seahawks making the scoreboard look a touch better. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. He's got the squibber. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, run. Hey, kill.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He's trying another one deep. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off of defense at any time.
Putting a receiver in motion. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he runs out of bounds at the opposing 45. It's a 21-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Red on red. Take right open, open. Here we go,
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Completed left-sided Thomas. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Jaguars are running them out of the building. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His third through the air this game. From Sid Luckman in 1943 to Drew Brees in 2015. We've had 8 quarterbacks throw 7 touchdowns in one game. And now we have a 9th who's accomplished that feat as his dominance over this defense continues. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. So after thinking it over, they're lining up for 2.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! It's hot!
The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. And the Seahawks pick it up. The 50. The 30. And he doesn't block. He takes the fumble all the way back for 2 points the other way. So the 2-point call does end up yielding 2 points, but definitely not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
No, I don't think it's the first thing on the audience's mind as they get ready to run it, but it's definitely on the defensive mind to make up for the touchdown they just gave up. They're looking for opportunities to affect the score, and this time they were able to.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Here's Chenault on the return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, Smith. Gets this to Fant. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. He's got time here. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
There we go.
Pressure comes. Smith. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. And the timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
There we go, Sonoma.
1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
Boy, take a look at that. Look at him locking down his area of the end zone. They could bring it in close enough to take shots, but there are no easy touchdowns.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. Ball game's not over just yet. Don't leave those seats. The interference call means we're going to have an untimed down here.
Thirteen next. So what's up? Hello, Jack's left. So what's up?
One final shot here. He's got it! Touchdown, Seattle! So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but Coach will always emphasize effort on the field. And reaching that end zone to end an already decided game, that is effort with a capital E.
And it's up and good, and they'll get one last tally in the final act of this ball game. So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. And with Brock Huard and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Jaguars as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.